But but he already did that. So it's not like if you were to murder G.E. Smith, like it would.
Yeah, sure. Well, he was just saying like the man's legacy. Like, does that not counter a decade of being the scrunchy faced blues man with his fucking pulled up shoulders on SNL? Like, I gave him the Hitler analogy. You know, Hitler was an underappreciated artist first. That does not excuse the later actions. Like, also misunderstood artist. No, he was still Hitler. He's still G.E. Smith.
He's still G.E. Smith.
The damage he did is still there. It's still real.
Yeah.
No,
and could he see that, or is he some sort of G.E. Smith denialist?
No. He understood where I was coming from.
All right.
And then I found myself doing some digging, and I learned that G.E. Smith was originally married to Gilda Radner.
Wow.
Who left him for Gene Wilder. So that just makes me love Gene Wilder like 10 times more.
Yeah.
Fucking Gene Wilder drank G.E. Smith's milkshake. Yes. Good on ya. Then he tried to give me a would you rather. Tried to give me a would you rather of a recent picture of G.E. Smith holding a cookie, or I don't know how recent this is, or a Maxim cover featuring a nude Bret Michaels.
Oh, I saw that cover, I think.
Yeah, you probably did. And I just told him, fuck you. So we are not friends anymore.
Ugh.
And so I was forced to sit there and like fucking stare at both of them for a while.
Yeah.
Because that's a hard motherfucker there. So, oh, god damn it. Then I asked him to imagine what that picture of Bret Michaels looked like pre-Photoshop.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you know, the super glistening.
Right.
Like, not even necessarily like ideal physique, but just like color and hair and, you know, all the little things that would make a fucking gross old man's naked body gross.
Ugh.
Although I think what's probably grossest about that picture of,
It's still a picture.
Yeah.
It's not a photo.
It's still a picture. Not, that photograph, let's say. The thing about it, which may even be the result of the photoshopping, is, so there's like a little circle kind of covering up the junk, but you still see pretty, like, you know, kind of pelvic area. Basically, you know, you can see above where not dick and balls.
Okay.
And, like, not even a hint of hair.
Yeah, so...
And there's something about completely, like, waxed clean Bret Michaels dick and balls that is just the gnarliest thing I can imagine.
Ugh.
Just, Even just the idea of, like, the zone above being completely free of pubic hair. Just, oh, God. So bad. I wouldn't put it past him.
I don't want to have this conversation anymore.
But I really hope. It's not something that I would have thought starting today I would find myself hoping.
Yeah.
But I really hope Bret Michaels has pubic hair. Just saying.
All right.
But I still hope it.
It's not an unreasonable wish.
Speaking of a lack of pubic hair, we were driving as we were past the Broadway strip club strip. Where all the strip clubs are on Broadway. To me, how fucking crazy that part of town is.
It's like up Broadway there, yeah?
Yeah, not because, like, there's a bunch of strip clubs there, but because it's, like you see they have like the big crazy fucking neon signs. And, you know, all the gaudy shit. And you know, if you look at the entrance, it's like these slicked up, you know, like glossy strip club looking strip clubs. But if you like fucking step back just a little bit and just like look for a second, it is so apparent that these were just like fucking houses. These were just apartment buildings. Like, this is part of San Francisco that's been there for a while. That wasn't strip clubs, I don't know, 50, 60 years ago. Like, the buildings that are there used to house people. And then were eventually hollowed out to make for strip clubs. Just imagine, you know, where the lap dance space is at one point. It was just the kitchen.
Somebody's still cooking.
It's just weird because you think like most places where there's strip clubs, the strip club is that fucking box in the middle of a giant parking lot on the outskirts of town.
Flat roof.
Yeah, flat roof, no defining features to the outside of the building other than a sign that is there today. We're a strip club. Why are we slowing down? Why are we breaking?
I still can't turn my head.
Has it improved at all over the course of the day?
A little bit.
That's good.
It's just
Jeff, we're banging a lot this weekend.
Yes.
Going to speed metal concerts.
Yeah, it's all speed metal.
Talking about how you were going food tasting.
I've tasted a lot of food.
Smoke screen. Can't chew and headbang at the same time, Jeff.
But it's not, I can down just fine. I can't turn my head left and right without it hurting. That's the issue. It does not feel good. I ain't right. And it's making me ornery and it's bad all around.
You're all irritated.
I'm super fucking irritated. Choke everybody.
Don't.
Okay, alright. I won't choke anybody.
Because that might further stress your neck.
But I might like stress someone else's neck so that I could make them understand what I'm going through. Might be some solace to be had there.
I think we could all learn a little something from the philosopher, the RZA, when he said, you best protect your neck. So, you know, think about how you got to this place.
I felt like my neck was pretty protected, all things considered.
Yeah. You think you're in a safe place. Turns out you're not. That's the lesson. Yesterday they were selling memory foam mattresses on Woo.
Really?
Yeah.
I looked up the website for W Hotels and saw that they actually sell mattresses directly there. Like Simmons makes, but it's like exclusively made for W Hotels. Which I have to imagine just means like, you know, we put the W logo on it. I can't imagine they make a custom version of it specifically.
Why not?
Why would they need to?
Because there's a lot of fucking beds in W Hotels. There's a lot of W Hotels. And that's like a good like boutique brand for Simmons to attach themselves to. I bet they sell a few fucking beds to consumers because they're like, oh, that bed was nice. What was that? A Simmons bed? A Simmons bed was awesome.
Well, see, no, but now I'm wondering, like, can I just go to the Simmons people and say I would like to buy a bed and get it without the W branding, and will it be cheaper?
Oh, sure, but will it be that bed?
I don't know. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, I could. That's what I'm saying is I could see them making a specific fucking stuff and, you know, firmness for the W Hotel. Like, there's enough W Hotels and they have enough beds that they could place an order for enough custom mattresses or work out deal with Simmons.
I guess.
That were super, super weird. you price them through the W? How much were they asking for them?
It was like for a king size. I want to say it was like $1,900.
I think that's probably good.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Was that full?
Then frame was $125.
But that
was like full like pillow top.
But I mean that was like mattress and box.
I think it's all one piece. It looked like it was all one piece. It looks double tall in a way that maybe it doesn't have a box or it's some kind of weird thing.
Well, you gotta have something. Either it's there's something in the frame that the mattress sits on, or there's the box underneath it.
The frame was only $125, so there ain't nothing in the frame.
Yeah,
worth of shit.
Ain't shit to the frame. So if that is like mattress plus support system,
right?
Then that is, I think, fully. Tom's got friends in the mattress business. Call upon our industry connects. Some kind of hot mattress deals we can cook up.
I just don't know, like, I don't know what I want out of a bed. I don't know how to verbalize it. I know when a bed is comfortable, but I'm not sure what makes it so. If firm mattresses or soft ones or what.
And everyone's got their preferences. Everyone's got their thing. I'm not going to assume to speak for you, but if I had to guess, you probably like a firm ass mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've slept at the W. How would you describe the mattress?
See, there's the two levels on those mattresses.
Yeah, like on top is a firm.
It's got the pillow top, so that gives you that initial little kind of cush.
Right.
But then underneath that, I think they have some very firm springs, and they go for a pretty stiff bed.
Yeah.
If you want just a little bit, you want some fucking support.
Maybe I'll just go back to a waterbed. Served me well from junior high to my early 20s.
I don't think out of high school.
Other than having to sit on the side of it to play video games, I never really had any complaints with the waterbed.
Mine was fine mine was fine except for when the power went out. And sleeping on a waterbed is the most miserable experience ever. And then also when it busted.
That'll do it.
Waking up in the middle of the night, wet waterbed is disorienting. It'll throw you for a loop.
I don't know that I ever woke up with like a bursted, like wet waterbed, but I did have to patch it a couple of times. Get grit down in there, and eventually it'd wear away and spring a bit of a leak or something.
Mine was that, I guess it was, I think mine was just under full.
Yeah.
So basically, like, my ass was pushing it so that basically like the top layer and the touching.
Yeah.
And then pressing up against the heating elements.
Okay, yeah.
And it basically caused the top layer and the bottom layer to fuse, so then when I fucking roll over or whatever, up and it was still attached and it would pop that way. So just a big fucking hole in the top of it. Bewildering. It was pretty hot today. Outside.
I didn't go outside.
It was nice in the office.
Yeah.
Super nice in the office. I only went out twice.
And it was hot?
Was it sweltering?
Was it the same as yesterday? Like worse?
Hotter.
Great. So what you're saying is outside of this car, it's like even now?
Yeah, it's probably still pretty warm outside.
It was like 82 degrees when I got home last night, and when I went to bed, it had only dropped to 79. It was unpleasant.
Oh!
To capture this moment of tension and disgust on video.
I again forgot to go pick up my blinds from my.
Ah!
What's going to happen today?
Blind acquisition again.
I was going to do it this morning, and I'd send him an email saying, hey, you going to be around this morning? You can do it this morning. And he didn't respond. He responded midday. That memory was long gone by the time I got in my car.
Yeah. J Pizzle 80 seems to have been doing it right. He says, been drinking since 6 and been watching the FLTG Ustream. It's 6 Eastern.
Say it's 6 o'clock, like West Coast time. So, yeah. Yeah, I need to hit up Ice-T again. It's time.
Yeah. I got a reply it's a Twitter, a Twitter message kind of out of nowhere from Hesta Prynn of North,
Nice.
or now of Hesta Prynn, saying, can't wait for you to see my video. It's got like basically some reference to you in it.
Nice.
Or something. So it's like, oh, awesome.
Weird.
Thanks.
Have you had like any beer before?
Not really. When I bought the EP, I was writing about how I bought the EP and how it was really awesome. So
This is the Hesta Prynn solo joint. Does Northern State not exist anymore, or?
no, it sounds like they're all kind of doing their own thing. Like I don't think they're ruling out future plans, but it's not.
They're breaking up. They're just more
Yeah,
like,
no,
I want to go do
like-
some stuff on my own.
Yeah, something like that. I think that Northern State it seems like it kind of ran its course.
Sure.
Yeah, it started as like a lot more rap oriented, kind of drifted off, like an airier direction, I guess.
I have not heard any of the we are trying to play Beastie Boys and stuff, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually doing all kind of crazy shit. Hammer Pantalone says Marin Dove.
That's right.
That's right.
We're in wood, up to no good.
Ice Cube's album came out today.
Oh.
I need to finish Dead Rising 2 tonight.
You feel like you're close?
I feel like I'm pretty close. It looks like there could be as many as 6 missions left. Basically, there's something like 10 hours until, help arrives or whatever. So
I'm gonna start on like Guitar Hero.
Yeah. And I think we're going to get Quantum Theory tomorrow, or soonish. They wrote back and said, yeah, you're on the list. It's one on the way. Interested.
It's Japanese Gears of War, right?
That's what it looked like when they first started showing it. But then it kind of went in some weird visual direction there. I don't know. I can't tell. There was a demo out, apparently, that people hated, so...
It's neat and everything. Man, remember when a new guitar was an event thing?
Yeah, like people were like excited, like, yeah!
Yeah, new Guitar Hero game. Just...
Apparently they held a longer down in LA. I don't know if it was like...
Soundgarden played, and all this shit happened last night, I guess.
It's like, really?
I mean, yeah, why not? Like, they didn't spend it to promote it otherwise, so...
Yeah.
But you're not down on a fucking fat party. At least have some fun out of it. Just bumps me out. Just makes me hate Bobby Kotick more.
I don't know, man. It's just...
Makes me think about... We got an email this week. I didn't read it on the post. But the email was basically saying that Bobby Kotick is Noah from Noah's Arcade. Like, fucking businessman, saw an opportunity. He was in the packaged goods business. Said, hey, there's a lot more money to be made over here. Switched gears. And, that's why he's in the business that he's in.
I wonder if all that stuff's true. I wonder if it really, if this really is going to be the last Guitar Hero from Neversoft.
Is that the heat on the street?
Yeah. I saw people saying it like it was like factual, saying it in very open public places. It's like, oh well, yeah, this is gonna be their last one. So, like just very matter of fact. Not like, hey, did you hear that they? I don't know.
I mean, I guess I've heard a lot about the impending closure of Neversoft.
That sort of seems ridiculous too. Like, what?
I guess.
What's to be gained?
They've thinned out that fucking studio so much.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't even know what's left over there anymore.
I guess I haven't heard that they laid off a ton of people. but I haven't really paid too much attention.
Like 6 months ago, there was a pretty hefty.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that was a pretty big Activision-wide.
Activision-wide, and Neversoft got hit specifically fairly hard. Gas peeves.
You know, the rhythm genre stuff couldn't last forever in its current form.
No.
It's definitely like an evolve or die sort of situation. It's not, you can't, like that game can't be a Madden and still be a big sales thing.
Well, I remember thinking kind of
forever.
Like when it started catching, like it was very exciting to see because, you know, you and I both loved rhythm games for a long time before the first Guitar Hero hit.
Yeah.
So like to see it kind of get big and go mainstream, like, wow, like this is crazy that this is happening with rhythm games. Like, who would have thought?
Right.
And it was kind of, you know, it was hitting with people that I had always deserved a hit. So like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. And then it was like, you know, we're getting the real artists for it, and when that stuff started happening, it's great. It's not just covers anymore; it's being legitimized. And you know, they started talking about these crazy long-term plans about how this was a long-term like revenue stream for music labels and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I started thinking like, well,
not.
well, I just started thinking like, y'all don't really realize how like fickle video game players are.
Yeah.
And
between that and like, you know, seeing them sell this hardware, it's like, well,
they'll eventually get tired of this.
Right. You're kind of locked into this huge number of guitars you're selling right now that you'll have to support them forever. So it's like the game can't necessarily change that much.
It's always got to come back to Guitar Controller because that's the basis for the whole thing. That, you know, that piece of interface, like, you can expand on, you can make it about drums, make it about keyboards, make it about singing, but it's all eventually going to come back to that fucking guitar.
Like, the interesting, like, the thing to watch that stuff is, like, how many people care about Pro Guitar and Rock Band 3.
Right.
I think that'll be telling, you know, like, how many people are still serious enough about this to...
I mean, I'll be straight up. I don't know that I would be serious enough to pay money for or pay the money that they want for the Pro Guitar stuff.
I'm really gonna buy the Mad Catz guitar.
That shit is spendy.
The Mad Catz Pro Guitar, I'm definitely on board for that.
But it can't be, and they have to know that it can't be a very large.
Yeah, I think that's not necessarily pushing it as the crux of that game.
No. It'd be like it's a subset of a subset. It's a subset of that. Because, you know, you were talking fucking Kinect prices. You were talking Move prices for this one game.
Yeah.
It kind of just shows, you know, it goes to show like how much the genre is, even within these rigid limitations that we put on it. At least, you know, for the style of rhythm game, like how much just the fact that I haven't looked at set lists for either game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Who fucking cares? Like it's basically just a random grab bag of, you know, cheap songs as opposed to the shit that you're buying on DLC.
But it's, I mean, that's definitely true for Rock Band. It's less true for Guitar Hero. Like, you're not wrong, but at the same time, Guitar Hero DLC is not...
They don't have the same regularity with the DLC. They haven't put stuff out, though. There is not an inconsiderable amount of Guitar Hero DLC.
It definitely seems like, I mean, just looking at the song list between the two, like if you total it all up across the two, I mean, there are more songs that I am interested in playing in a game like that on the Rock Band list than on the Guitar Hero list. Like the list of stuff that Guitar Hero seems, I don't know who that's for.
Well, to be fair, it's been for any one person or group. Like you do have to please so many fucking weird masters.
Yeah.
You know, even when you just rock music, there's.
I don't know. I feel like Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero 2 did it very well. Like even the songs you weren't, since it was just guitar, so it was like it was a different ask. It wasn't like you need to know this song well enough to sing it, which is a very different thing. But
or not even know it, but like it enough to learn to.
Right. Yeah.
It's
when you're just playing guitar, like for me, it was like, well, I don't normally like this. This song is not a song I'm way into, but actually, hey, it's totally fun to play on guitar.
I feel like in a way, the full band thing makes it a lot more about like what music do you like.
Yeah.
I think it makes it a much more subjective experience.
Yeah. Yawn. And then the FYE.
Still empty. Whiskey North.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Don't look, dude, but there is a totally sick Trans Am to my left. Flying ahead of me here.
Yeah, you let it. Stopped it.
Couldn't.
Dusting you.
This is my Trans Am's recent work.
Okay. I want a gold one, or like a burgundy.
My carrot color mine is this top.
Well, yeah, yeah. I just kind of figured they would both be T-tops.
I want one of the fenders to be primed.
Which one?
Again.
Okay.
Lady's choice, I don't care.
I'll say front side.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It seems like a likely one.
Yeah.
Like, it would be my preference to not have to, like, primer one of the fenders. But it will. Fucking curbside, bitch. that side is
curbside. Yeah, okay, sure.
Bus lingo.
Okay. Yeah, I've never heard anyone refer to the passenger side of it.
Curbside. It's in a bus. Passenger side.
Growing up in the tire and auto repair business.
You know, passenger side.
Front, passenger side. Driver's side, rear.
Driver's side, yeah.
Driver's side, rear is flat.
Yeah.
It's just different lingo.
Yep. Curbside.
Curbside, that's like you go to the Outback stores, they bring the food out to you.
What side do they bring it to? Curbside.
No, because the front of your car is kind of pulling up to their curb. It's not.
Come to the curb side of your car.
No, I think they would come to the driver's side of your car.
No, because you'd have to get it past you and into the passenger seat. It'd be easier if they put it through to you and then you push the seat. Or if there's a passenger in the passenger seat,
They hand it directly to them.
They
yeah,
can just handle it.
I bet they come up to the driver's side first to collect a credit card or some sort of payment.
I think
and then go from there.
Only one way to find out.
All right. I'll get on the internet.
Squash this beef.
The Outback Steakhouse employees training manual.
Is there a fun rap video that we can watch that will teach us
Yeah.
the correct way? Serve our disabled customers.
Okay. Ow.
Do you want like a neck? I've got like a neck pillow in my trunk.
No, I don't think that would do any good.
Help you sleep.
I don't know. It's probably my head would tilt too far back and
Drown in your own spit.
yeah, probably.
All right.
See you. I don't know if I can handle this Guitar Hero box. Goddamn. Get my keys. Maybe if I put this stupid phone down.